We live, man. We live, man. We live, man. We live, man. Sir. Yes, sir. Had to get the testing out the way. You know it. You know it. What's up with y'all, man? We hit 10K, man. We in this bitch turn today, man. I'm answering any questions, man. I'm celebrating with y'all. I'm thanking y'all. You know what I'm saying? Vid recommendations. I'm writing them down. Whatever y'all want, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, bro. I couldn't have got here without y'all, man. For real. For real, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Practice public speaking. Nah, bro. I never practiced public speaking, but in my I went to school for marketing, and then my first job out of college, I was a recruiter, and I've been a recruiter ever since. And in recruitment, you gotta interview a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's where a lot of my speaking skills come from. One, and then two, I was an athlete. I was a point guard. I was the leader of the team. So I had to be real vocal. You feel me? So that helped me as well. And then I would say the last thing was I used to do music. So I'm just comfortable in front of a camera because obviously with music you got to shoot videos, all that type of shit. We hit 10K, man. We hit 10K. Any YouTube tips? Yeah, definitely. I say the number one YouTube tip, man, is consistency, bro. With a lot of people will tell you quality over quantity, but you're not gonna get quality until you get the reps, right? Until you do 100 vids, you're not gonna know what's a good vid, right? So definitely just post every day, right? To grow my page, I'm posting one long form video a day and then three shorts a day, at least three shorts a day, right? You also want to make sure you got good thumbnails. That's probably tip number two. And then tip number three is that little like 40 to 60-second intro that I do that be like a preview of the vid. Ever since I started doing that, my video's been taking off because it makes the watcher want to watch like the full thing, right? Versus if I just start for the video, YouTube, what's good, it's your boy Cry. They don't know what's to come. So I would say those three tips, bro. Consistency, good thumbnails, and the intro vids, bro. How's the top of the year going for you? It's rough, bro. You know what I'm saying? My grandma passed, you know, so I wasn't as consistent with my content as I should have been. I never lost nobody close to me, so it was new for me, but I'm back. You know what I'm saying? I took some time, did what I had to do. You feel me? As a man, you can't really show too much weakness and be down too long. So I'm happy to be back, man. I'm happy to be back. Appreciate the congrats, bro. Appreciate the congrats. I appreciate y'all, bro. This ain't even this a us accomplishment, bro. I can't get to 10K without y'all fucking with me. Do you have any fears in this season of life? I would say my only fear is being on my deathbed, wishing that I would have did more or not accomplishing what I accomplished because of effort. That's why I'm so big on winning the daily tiny battles and doing everything I got to do on a daily basis to reach my standards because those daily tiny battles is what's going to define my future. I would hate to be 40, 50, 60 and like I wish I would have went a little harder, or I wish I would have took more risk, or I wish I would have locked in more, I wish I would have said no to this, I wish I would have said no to that, or I wish I would have adopted this habit. I would say that's my biggest fear. you know. And it's a good type of fear because it keep me on my toes. It keep me from not getting comfortable, and it keep me staying in that mode, bro, at all times. So I definitely say it's my biggest fear, bro. But it's a good fear. And God, of course. Man, feel free to drop some video topics in the comments too, bro. What y'all want to see, bro? How many hours would you say you work per week? Are you asking me on my purpose, or are you asking me like purpose and my job? Give me some clarification on that, Monk of the Caribbean. Do you have a monthly budgeting system? Yes, I do. I think I'm gonna make a video on that, bro. But for now, I'll give you a grasp of it. You want your all of your expenses should be less than 50% of your income. So let's say you make $5,000 a month. All of your expenses are food, house should all be under $2,500 a month, and then that other half you invest in yourself, whether that be a mentorship, whether that be your purpose, and then you also save some of that as well. You always want to have at least 6 months of rent in case shit go left, you lose your job, you're good with rent for 6 months. So you want to have 6 months of expenses saved, and then you also want to have like $1,000 emergency fund. I'll make a video on that. Is it good to help your girl make dinner? I wouldn't recommend it. Why would you help your girl make dinner if you could be spending that time working on your purpose, bro? You could be spending that time more constructively. So I would recommend it, me personally. Like I don't even go in the grocery store, fellas. Like my girl go in the grocery store and she cooking everything, because she's saving me so much time. All that time I'm cooking or going to the grocery store, I could be spending on my purpose. Like now would be a time I'm cooking, but I'm on live with y'all because she taking care of that. I remember you said one thing: win the day, win weeks, months, years. Facts. It all start with what you do today, bro. You can get so caught up in the future. You can get so caught up in damn. I want to do this by March. I want to do this in 2025. But if you're not doing an actionable task today that's contributing to that, it's all for nothing, bro. And then once you start stacking them days, you're gonna stack the weeks, stack the months, and then that's how you have a successful year and a successful life. Do you have any financial tips for someone who wants to save his money, but for some reason falls victim to spending all the time? That's a good question, bro. Because I would say up until like 2 years ago, I had financial discipline. One thing I do is I track it, bro. So I have this thing on my notes. Y'all not gonna be able to, no, you're not gonna be able to see it. But I have this thing on my notes under my power list, and it's titled IP, and it stands for impulsive purchases. So I track every single day that I don't make an impulsive purchase, and when you tracking that on a month-to-month basis, you can see us getting better with making impulsive purchases. If an impulsive purchase means you did not need to spend that money, you just wanted to. So once you tracking it, and this is with anything that you're trying to be better at, once you tracking it and you seeing it, right? Whether it's jacking off. If you check, damn, I jacked off 20 times in January. Let's try to jack off 5 times in February. Like if you tracking it, you will see your progress, and then you just gotta hold yourself accountable from there. And then another tip I say is just take out the cash that you're gonna spend monthly and use that, because when you got a card, it's easy just to swipe that motherfucker versus you having the physical cash. Let's say both and separately. So both, I'm working about 70 hours a week, 60 to 70 hours a week. On my purpose, I'm working about 10, about at least 18 hours a week on my purpose, at the very least. So that's 2 hours Monday through Friday, and then 4 hours Saturday, 4 hours Sunday. Uh, what you on your grind? How do you pick your head? Yeah, I catch myself staying locked in for a minute, then I seen progress and lose track. It's a really good question, bro. If you watch How to Make 2025 the Best Year of Your Life, watch that video. I speak on some tips, but long story short, bro, you want to stay in that mode, right? So as men, and this is something we all do, fellas, like we wait till we hit rock bottom, or we hate wait till girl break our heart, or we wait till shit just go all the way left to lock in. But when you constantly reminding yourself of the moments of the moments when you hit rock bottom, when you went broke, when somebody doubted you, when you remind yourself of those daily, it's very, very hard to not stay locked in. Like I'm constantly reminding myself of me, like every L I done took in my life. Every day I read it. It's called a list of hate. So every day I'm reading that, whether it's a girl, a job, a person, a situation, a family member, I'm reading that every day. So it just puts me back in that state of this is how I felt at that moment. So if I don't lock in, I'm letting them win. But I think I got a couple videos on that, bro. I got a video called like this is how I make sure they regret how they did me. So uh DM DM me, bro, on Instagram, and I'll send it to you. Just tell me what you're talking about. Uh, do you really understand that you are really changing people's lives on here? I think now I do, bro. Now I do. Humbly speaking, bro. Like I get a lot of. I knew that I was when I wasn't posting for that time because of my grandma passing away, and I had like some of y'all was emailing me and DMing me, asking me when I was gonna be posting again and expressing like how much I was helping y'all. I think that's when I really realized it, bro. But I don't. It doesn't get to my head, bro. It's honestly a humbling experience, bro. It honestly like makes me feel like it brings me joy, bro. It brings me joy. Nah, facts. He's opened my eyes to a lot of things. Appreciate you, Cry, especially when you yell at the camera. It wakes me up. I be in my zone, bro. I'm just passionate about this shit, bro. Because I know a lot of y'all, whether y'all made progress or you rock bottom, bro. I've been where you are, and even if you on my level, we still got a long way to go, bro. So I just relate to y'all, bro, and I just want to see everybody win, bro. And when you want to see everybody win, bro, that's why I be yelling and cussing. But y'all saying I gotta stop cussing. I'm gonna try to stop cussing, but I be so passionate about it, bro. Do you believe in improving skills such as basic skills along with your skills or tools that will move this? Do you believe in improving skills? Be more specific with what skills you're talking about, bro. I think you should be trying to improve in all areas at all times. Cry is goaded. I find myself wanting to be better because of this, man. I appreciate that, bro. You know what's crazy, bro? Y'all probably think like, damn, like Cry be motivating me. Y'all motivate me to be better, bro. Right? Because I'm a very humble guy, but I'm also a very prideful guy. So when I'm preaching these principles to y'all every single day, I can't be a fake. I can't preach to y'all and then when I something happened in my life, I want to not lock in or fall off. You know, I gotta hold myself to the same standard. You know, so y'all be pushing me too. I find myself, what a minute. How do you stick to a diet, man? I keep falling up for temptation. I say either if depending on how your finances is, bro, I say do meal delivery services. That's the easiest way because it's right there. Right, and you be like, damn, I'm spending all this money, but that money is saving you so much time versus the cooking every day, and you can spend that time making more money. So it's really a net green activity to order your food or just meal prep one meal on Sunday, bro. An easy way to stay on track with your diet and not have to think too much is eat the same meal for lunch and dinner the whole week. That way you know your exact macros, bro. That's the easiest way. Thank you for all you do. How do you stay mentally positive and strong when fighting through dark periods of life? Man, that's a great question. Definitely, you got to remember. I would say it's been times where shit been harder, bro, and I got through it. So I just got that mental muscle in my head, like you done went through this, bro. This ain't shit. This small talk to a giant, bro. That's one way to look at it. Two, you got to realize that it's people that got it worse than you or harder than you, and they making it happen, bro. So who am I to cope with my situation and make excuses because somebody had my situation or worse and they made it happen, bro? And then two, bro, I just really, really want it, bro. Like everybody goes through mental battles and hard times, but I feel like what separates the 1% man is like, despite that, they still getting it done, you know? So that's just my mindset with things. What happened when you achieve all your goals? Would you ever just chill? That's a good question, bro. I think I'll never be able to just chill because of how I'm wired, but it'll definitely be a time where I can work 3 hours per day and I'll have still to maintain a certain amount of income, but I'm still gonna be reading a lot. I'm always gonna still be hitting the gym. So from an intensity standpoint, it won't always be 70 hours a week I'm working, but I'll always will be doing something, bro. Because I feel like I feel a feeling in my stomach when I don't do that. So I just won't be able to live with myself. I took the gym you said about putting the notes you read from books in your phone. I'll be reading my notes after cardio. Bro, it's a game changer, bro. If you read and just don't take note, like I don't read books, I study books, as y'all should too. Like if you just reading it, you don't even remember what you ate last week. So how you gonna remember what you read, you know? So it's important to take notes and read them daily. I'm in a relationship. How do I prove myself while being in the relationship? Double down on every area of life, bro. That's what I do now. Like I'm in a relationship now, bro, and I just double down on everything. I lock in on everything more. And you have to find a woman that is understanding of your time and understanding that your purpose comes first. Because if you don't, every day you're gonna be fighting a battle of, damn, she don't support me. She want all this attention, but I gotta give it to my purpose. So if she not supporting that, you gotta kick her to the curb, but if she is, then just be honest and open with her. And she may not like in the moment, but she gonna respect it. Especially once you get in the results and you can basically take care of her and do whatever she needs. You're such a blessing, Cry. I appreciate you, bro. What is the day in the life for you like as far as time blocking? I made a video on this. It's called How I Schedule My Day as a 1% Man. Dope law. You can either search it or just DM me on Instagram that same question and I'll send you the link. Honestly, when you cuss, it helps emphasize certain things you're saying. It may sound really stupid, but when you yell and cuss, it makes me want to lock in more. It's like you call me onto my BS. That's how I am, bro. But I done got a couple messages that y'all don't like the cussing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to be better with it, you know. But if I'm in my zone, I am gonna cuss just because I'm passionate about it. But I know cussing ain't always good, bro. You know. Yo, Cry, have you ever had a homie, God bless you too, Jose. Yo, Cry, have you ever had a homie against ghost mode? I have one right now, only real homie, but laugh. You know what? Steph is so, you should talk a lot about this when I used to watch his videos, bro. You can't bring everybody with you on the process, man. Like everybody won't get it. Everybody won't understand, bro. You know, you can't save everybody. Just focus on yourself, bro. And you know what's crazy? Once you start making the process with your monk mode, he'll come along, bro. He'll be like, damn, bro, can you show me how? Or, you know, how did you do this? How did you do that? You in shape now. How did you make that money? And they'll be asking you to put them on. So, and then it's up to you if you want to put them on, bro. But they'll come along once they start seeing the results. And that's with anybody. People don't be, you know, supporting you or trusting the vision until they see results. That's just human nature. How do I stop the same mistakes with every woman? What are your mistakes? Where do you get jewelry and clothes from? I bought my jewelry from Cernucci, CERNUCCI. Clothes, it varies. Zara, H&M, Men's Fashion Nova, Shein, Amazon. Yeah, you don't have to spend a lot of money to buy nice clothes, fellas. I would say my number one place is Boohoo, man. It's a little bit more expensive than the other places, man, but they be having some pieces, bro. Boohoo, man. It's just weird we hit 10K and I Malik, bro. I gotta. The mic is hung up for now, bro. I might pick it up one day. I'm not gonna lie, but right now I'm cool with music, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Red flag. If she's been divorced multiple times, yes, I would say that's a red flag, bro. I'm starting my gym journey this week. You got it, bro. You got it. Just take it one day at a time. Standardize before you optimize, right? So just show up 3 days a week. You feel me? Once 3 days a week, get easy, go to four. Once 4 easy, go to five. When you in there, start with just cardio. You feel me? Once that easy, do cardio and abs. When that's get easy, just do weights and abs. You feel me? Standardize before you optimize, bro. Don't do too much at once because that's when you're gonna fall off and quit or want to quit. If I'm a girl, I'll be watching your videos flipping it. I love your advice for real. I appreciate that, Queen. You know what I'm saying? I'll be having a few female supporters, man. I appreciate y'all, man. My content is majority for the fellas, but I do have some females, you know, they'll reach out and say, hey, I like your content, or they'll say, I'm sending this to my boyfriend, sending this to my son, sending this to my brother. You know, so I appreciate y'all for sure. Was you in a relationship before you started putting out content like this? No, I was putting up Instagram content when I was single, but it was fitness related. But this style content, I've always had a girl when I started my YouTube. Um, do you recommend lean bulk? I would have to see your physique, bro. I'll have to see your physique. Send me your physique on Instagram, bro. And by the way, y'all follow me on Instagram, bro, and I'll follow y'all back in me, bro, because I'm following all of y'all back. Your chain, your chain. This is a 18. This is a 18. Appreciate the super chat, bro. $20. I appreciate you, bro. I need y'all, bro. You feel me? We back. You know what I'm saying? I took some time off. My grandmother passed away, but we back, dog. We back, bro. I appreciate you, bro, and I got you. Do people chase you now more than ever? And do you spend more time by yourself than anyone in this season? Do you have more temptations? Let me answer one at a time. These are good questions, bro. Do people chase you now more than ever? Like, are you asking women wise? Women wise, I mean, I really don't put myself in environments where women are outside of the gym. I really don't go out much. So, I mean, on social media, it's girls in my DM and stuff, but I don't respond. I don't really pay no mind. Do you spend time by yourself? Yeah, bro. I spend a lot of time by myself, bro. And it's funny you ask that because like I'm meeting new people out here and they be trying to kick it. I'm such an introvert person that I be feeling like they think I don't fuck with them, but I fuck with them. I just be trying to well, not trying. I put my purpose first. So yeah, I spend a lot of time by myself, bro. Um, do you have more temptations now? Nah, I don't think I have too many temptations right now. Honestly, yo, Cry, I see you. Your abs popping in your vids. Pause. Is it cool if I do abs and cardio on a Sunday? No, bro. If you want to see optimal results, I would be doing abs every time you're in the gym, and I would have to see your physique to know if you need to do cardio. But even sometimes I do cardio once a week. Cardio once a week is not gonna hurt, because cardio has so many other benefits than just losing weight. So cardio once a week is fine, but as far as the abs, bro, you want to be hitting up. If you want to get abs as fast as possible, fellas, you should be doing abs every time you're in the gym. Why do females show interest and then stop? They love validation, and they may think they have a better option than you know, or they want you to chase them a little more. There's a lot of reasons why they do that, you know. How do you stay grateful while still pursuing more? Great question, bro. Um, Man, that's a really good question. I really couldn't give you an answer on that. How do I stay grateful but still wanting more? I would say celebrating the wins and then getting back to work. Like right now, I'm celebrating with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm happy I hit 10K. I'm soaking it in today. But tomorrow it's right back to work, right? So celebrate the wins, take it all in, and realize, wow, I've came this far. This is a blessing, and then still move forward. Hey, let's go. Congrats on 10K. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, my boy Malik Childish, man. Tap into his YouTube, bro. He one of the ones that inspired me to get on YouTube, bro. Period. So that's my brother for life. That was my college roommate, bro. That's my guy. The mistakes I make with these women, I get too invested in one, then I lose interest too fast, or I validate them too much. How do I stop thinking about, bro? You need to go watch my latest video. Literally my latest video. Now, I got all the answers for you, but for the sake of this live, I'm gonna answer one of these. Validating them too much, you got to be selective with your validation, bro. That's one of the points I talk about in this video. Every woman needs validation. There's nothing wrong with giving them to them once in a while. But if you give anything too much of anything, it loses its value, right? Like if you remember, like when we first had ice cream as a kid, we was like, "Oh my god, ice cream is the best thing ever." Now, yeah, ice cream is still good, but it's not the best thing ever because we had it so many times. So when you validating this chick so many times, she gets used to it, and it doesn't mean anything to her. You know, what was the hardest part about making your transformation? I never got that question before. The hardest part is not seeing no results, but putting in the work, right? That's why I believe the gym should be the foundation of everything, fellas, because you can take it with anything in life. For the first 6 to 8, 7 months, you can be working hard as fuck in the gym, and you might not see no results, which you put in the work every single day, and then 7 months, 7 come, boom, you start seeing it look a little different, right? So I would say that's probably the hardest thing when you put in the work and you're not seeing no result. And this is probably the harder thing when you transforming your identity, right? So you're not as available to your friends, to your family. or people in your life, and they think you're being Hollywood, and they kind of judge you and think you being weird because they haven't seen the results of your hard work either. So imagine you in for 6 months not really talking to anybody. They gonna like start. They might start doubting you and talking shit about you, like who this nigga think he is, X, Y, and Z, because they haven't seen the result yet. That was another hard part for me as well. But you can't feed into it. You just got to keep going. What was the hardest part about your? Oh, I just answered that. You got coached from Steph is Code? No. Yo, Cry. Shout out to Steph is Code though. Yo, Crowd, what are the benefits of having a girl versus multiple girls while you're on your purpose? I can only answer that from my perspective. I've never been a fan of having multiple girls. Like, that's too much time invested for me that I could be putting onto my purpose. Now, if you dating, like, and if you dedicating 1 day a week to dating, right, and you got 3 girls, and the first week you date one girl, the second week you date one girl, the third, that's fine. But don't be like trying to contact and give attention to all 3 girls all week as a single man. That's gonna set yourself up for failure. I believe that one is more than enough, bro. For me personally, you know. Uh, what's up, Cry? Man, put a K on that Cry, dog. No, I'm fucking with you. What's up, Cry? Who's in respect? Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate you, Elijah. It's enough room. Yeah, facts, bro. It's enough room for all of us, League, on my mama. Bro, I have to follow you. I have followed you a lot, Cry. I got stuff from Sanushi. I got the tea, Chinley. Okay, you got the beard cream and black castor oils. You got the full look smacking package, my guy. You locked in. I got to see a before and after pic, bro. I don't know only wins. I'm not sure if you follow me on Instagram, but if you do, bro, I got to see the before and after pic. Taking, you feel me, the looks maxing advice into action. Nobody is coming to save us. Nobody is coming to save us, bro. As a man, nobody's coming to save you, bro. You have to 100% accountability for where you are, where you want to go, and everything that tells you back. You got full control over your life. You Yo, Cry, was manifesting and looking into future during your transformation giving you euphoria for some reason? I don't, man. I'm not even gonna act like I know what euphoria mean because I don't. But I think I know what you're saying, bro. I think like having that vision of yourself that you see is motivation to keep you going. Yeah, absolutely, bro. That's why I read like my when I'm reading my list of love, I say I make 100K a month. I did this by this state. I gave like I already know I am like like John Mark Stevenson talks a lot about this. You have to be already acting like let's say that your standard is I want to drive a G wagon, be in shape, and live in a condo in Miami. You already have to be acting and on an everyday basis like you're living like that. Like your mindset, your everyday habits, your confidence always already has to be on that level, and then subconsciously it's called an auto suggestion. Your mind is going to create ways of how you can accomplish that and to get there. That's why people always say you got to see it to believe it, or people be like, man, I manifest this. That's what it is. Nobody how do you change from when you did your identity to one day? And I got so many videos on that, bro. But that's a great question. How long did it take? It took me 9 months to really shift my mindset, shift my physique, shift my finances, shift my understanding of female nature, shift taking the relationship with God serious. It took about 9 months for me to really see a significant transformation in all those areas. How did I do it, man? I went so many videos on this, bro. I just ghost, bro. I locked in. I figured out what I wanted to do, and anything that didn't contribute to that, I cut it off. I made myself extremely uncomfortable day in and day out. I got out of my comfort zone. I seeked uncomfortability. I remember all the people that did me wrong and used that as motivation to prove them wrong. And I thought about everything that I wanted to accomplish. Wanted to retire my mom, live in a certain house, have a certain physique, have a certain mindset, be respected, and I saw that for me, and I said, what would that type of person do? And I started doing those things on a daily basis, bro. Um, I didn't seek validation. Everything I seeked was from me and God. And I just won every single day. I focused on one day at a time. And I I am who I am today. But don't get me wrong, fellas, I made tremendous progress, but I got a long way to go. So the grind is not doesn't stop for me. It's actually went up a notch from that period of time. I mean, not from January, but that 9 month period when I made the initial transformation. Uh, what do you think about the book of Proverbs? That's a good question, bro. Y'all asking some good ass questions, man. The book of Proverbs, from what I remember, the book of Proverbs is about like men and like lust, like how to conquer your. I think I got a book called Proverbs that I was reading a long time ago that I feel like maybe God sent you to remind me to read it again. So I may dive back into that, bro. But from what I remember, it's like men battling lust and the temptations and stuff like that. Uh, I lost myself in the question. No, I didn't. Latest video is fire. Appreciate you, bro. Okay, second part. What type of content do you consume? Great question, bro. I definitely watch my shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I watch my shit right after I post. I watch it, then I move on. I watch Alex Ramosi. I watch Aman Ghazi. I watch a lot of Andrew Tate's old stuff. I watch. I used to watch a lot of Stephen Cole, but he ain't really been as consistent as he used to be. Uh, uh, I watch John Mark Stevenson. He's probably my favorite right now. Yeah, probably them seven, bro. Them seven for sure. All right, man. If y'all don't got no more questions, man, I need to know some big topics, man. Like, what do y'all want me to cover? You feel me in the month of February, bro? If a girl who's attractive doesn't look at you the same way, if a girl who's attractive doesn't look at you the same way, and you're focused on your purpose, is that the best method, or act like you don't give a fuck? I think I'm kind of confused by your question, Corey. But if a girl that's attractive doesn't look at you in the same way, and when you're focused on your purpose, bro, can you rephrase your question, bro? Maybe I'm slow, but I don't understand what you asking. I fuck with Hermosi, bro. Hermosi is a fucking genius, bro. No best to the point type of guy, my type of guy. Tell us what we can expect from you this year. What is something that you're working on that you have not mentioned in any other video? Great question, Gardy. So I'm working on a one-on-one community, bro, where you get to work one-on-one with me personally on life maxing, looks maxing, fashion, dating, mindset, nutrition, and fitness. It's a community. It's going to be within the platform called School, bro. You'll be able to work with me one-on-one. We're going to do weekly Zoom calls. You know what I'm saying? You'll get to basically have access to ask me questions at all times and get a response within 24 hours. It's gonna be dope, bro. It's gonna be dope. So that's something that I'm working on behind the scenes. And initially, it was supposed to launch when I hit 10K, but I don't want to launch a mediocre product, and it's still some work that needs to be done. But if you think that you get a lot of value from my videos, then you have no idea the amount of value that's gonna be in that mentorship, bro. It's a lot of things I don't cover on my vids that's gonna be in the mentorship that's like very, very valuable. What would you do after you stack 10K? I would I would figure out what my purpose is, and I would invest in a mentorship that is within that purpose, that is the best in that field, and learn from that person. Right. So, like, to give you an example, if I had 10K and I wanted to get into e-commerce, right? Samuel Luha is probably one of the big, like, he's a he makes over like 5 mil a month from e-commerce. I would join his mentorship and learn from him on how to do e-commerce. That's what I would do with the 10K. Because he's gonna teach me skills that can make me 10K in a fucking day. Yeah. So that's what I would do. Yeah, bro, the one-on-one calls, bro. It's gonna be dope, bro. One-on-one calls, joint Zoom, like live calls with all of y'all. Like it's gonna be dope, bro. I'm excited, but I don't want it to be perfect before launch, but it's a certain standard I have for myself that where I want it to be before it launches. But I would say we about 30% there, guys. A lot of A lot of guys talk about looks matching. Now, if a female looks max and get in the gym, would you consider it the same as a man or no? That's a good question, bro. Yeah, it's the same, bro. I mean, obviously, a woman they got different looks maxing things, than us. Like they don't need to do their beard or nothing like that. But women are already really, uh, really equipped in that area. Like most women, I would say, generally speaking, like women know how to take care of themselves with their hygiene. Even if they don't look best, they know how to put themselves together to present themselves in the best light. Makeup, clothes. But a gym transformation, that's a whole nother story. A lot of women just gonna get the surgery. So women is a little different, bro. Yeah, bro. Mentorship is the way to go. And I'm not just saying that so y'all can buy my shit when it drop. Like, you don't gotta join my shit, but you should be joining some type of mentorship that is specialized in your skill. And it's gonna change your life because you're gonna learn skills that's gonna like that you can make that money back plus more, bro. It's really the best thing you can do as okay. Fact for an example, attractive girl who looks good but may not feel the same way. Is it best to not give a fuck? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, 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 for sure. Bro, like who like you, bro. If she don't like you, if she not feeling you, dudes, we only mess with girls who have high interest. Now, that doesn't mean always mess with girls who approach you, but if a girl isn't showing, like giving you a lot of choosing signals, if she's not texting back fast, if she's not always calling you on attention, she doesn't have high interest, bro. Don't give a fucking let it win. You feel me? Sometimes it can work in your favor. Sometimes not giving a fuck can like it's like reverse psychology and it'll make her like want you more. So it's case by case, but yeah, within the question that you stated, bro, yeah, bro, like do your thing. Fuck what she talking about. Yeah, let them come to you, bro. I think you should do a video for young men on how Balance Day can be confusing and games. You know what, bro? That might be a good vid. That might be a good vid, man. I think I'm gonna do like a twofold one of how to not get finesse, but also some things that everything doesn't have to be a negative connotation with women. I think I may do a video on some just good ideas for Valentine's Day. Like if you do have that right woman who has earned that, there's a lot of things you can do that would be nice. Do a day at H&M vid showing the out. That's a really good video, like a fashion video. Never did that before. I think that would be really really good. That's a great idea, bro. Congrats on living your all my life as a coach. You live in the highest, truest calling now. Keep shining, making an impact on a plan. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, bro. Positive message you are giving. Appreciate that, bro. Much love. How do you focus more on your daily inputs and stop worrying about the end result? Because the daily inputs is what's going to get you the result. If you're not winning those daily tiny battles, like if I wasn't Cry and I was a fan of my videos and somebody came up to me and was like, what do Cry talk about the most in his vids, or what's his main message, it would be winning the daily tiny battles, fellas, taking massive action on a daily basis. That's the only way you're going to get that result, right? That's why I recommend starting with the gym being the foundation, bro. I feel like I said this 3 times on the live, but when you go to the gym, you're not going to see the results for 7 months, and then you will see results. You could start anything with life. It's a quote that I live by. It's called 32 degrees, right? So when you put an ice cube in the freezer, fellas, it's not going to melt till it hits 32 degrees, right? So if you at 10 degrees, it's not going to melt. At 20 degrees, it's not going to melt. At 31 degrees, it's not going to melt. But then at 32 degrees, the ice cube will start melting. A lot of y'all are in that 0 to 32 degree stage, right? So you putting in the work. The temperature is increasing, but you haven't seen no results yet. Your ice hasn't melted yet, right? So just focus on that. Keep making the ice melt, and once you hit your 32 degrees, jackpot, celebrate the win, but keep going. You feel what I'm saying? Love your videos, Cry. Congrats on 10K subscribers. Would you say the biggest obstacle men facing accomplishing their goals would be the lack of routine? I wouldn't say that's the biggest. You know what, man? That might be the biggest. I would say not having a routine and also saying no. I think that saying no to stuff, cutting out bullshit is more important than adopting the good things. right? Because you can go to the gym, you can be reading, you can be eating correctly, but you're still smoking, you're still drinking, you're still beating your meat, you're still talking to that girl all night. So you still clouding yourself, right? I would say having a routine and cutting out the bullshit, two important things. You know, how do you stay locked in on self improvement when life keeps pulling you off track? Basically, just what I just said. Saying no to the bullshit and having a routine, a non negotiable routine. I have plenty of videos on this, bro. So if you DM that same question on Instagram, I'll send you the direct vid that'll get you together, bro. Leg day. I just hit legs today too, bro. I'm dead, bro. I'm dead. Balancing financial growth and social life. How to grind without becoming isolated. Great. That is a phenomenal question. It's going to depend where you are. Like you can have you because that is very important. Like a lot of YouTubers preach go ghost monk mode, but that really fucks up your social skills with women, with business, with friendships, and you don't want to be the successful awkward motherfucker, right? So it's case by case, bro. And this is something I'll be people in with my mentorship, but if you're at rock bottom, you need to do 3 to 6 months isolated, right? But if it's a couple areas you can improve and you like in the middle and maybe you're financially there, but you're not in shape, or maybe you're in shape, but you're not financially there, you want to make time for your social life. So it's all about building a schedule that makes sense, prioritizing the stuff that's going to have the biggest, return on investment. And then you feel me, once everything is complete, you can go on a date, you can go kick it with the homies, right? So that's something I'll be helping with, but it definitely can be done, and you don't want to be isolated too much where you become awkward, bro. How to fit around the wrong people and check the right energy in your life. It starts with you, bro. The moment that you improve yourself in every area, financially, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, intellectually, communicatively, physically, to improve those areas, bro, you will attract the right crowd, bro. You are what you attract, bro. That's why I find a lot of relationship, like these relationship podcasts, I find very funny from men and women complaining about the other gender at times, because you are what you attract, right? So a lot of the stories I give were playing me. I wasn't that guy. I wasn't him. Of course they were playing me, right? So it all starts with you, and you will attract better once you're better, you know. You can would you consider therapy? Because the 1% does it, and would you consider it if you haven't already invest in like a stock market? I'll start with the therapy part first. I'm not gonna. I think therapy is great. Me personally, I haven't went to therapy, and I'm not gonna say that I will never go. But my mindset as of currently, and I could evolve and change, but my mindset now is like therapist is gonna tell me something that like it's gonna make the situation better. Like I still have to take the initiative. You know, I don't think venting is helping the situation. Like I need to like there's a solution to everything, as I said in one of my most recent videos. So whatever the problem is, that's the problem. Okay, let's figure out a solution, right? Like if a problem can be fixed with money or a lot of effort, it's not really a problem to me. Problems really are like I would go to therapy if, God forbid, somebody like I had a kid and like my kid died, or like somebody close to my family had cancer. Those are things that to me you need therapy for. To me, bro. To me, and I could change. I'm not saying that I'm right, but I'm just telling you that's my mindset with things. Your second question: too many people worry about investing for earning. Or you need to earn a certain amount of money before you invest. Like the rich invest once they have a certain amount of money, but like you people be thinking I gotta invest and they make like 50K a year. Like you need to be focusing on how to double your income and your earning potential before investing. That's my rebuilding from scratch. How do you keep your confidence and momentum when you're at square one? One day at a time, bro. Winning the daily tiny battles, getting 1% better each day, 1% better each day, 1% better each day. When you start going to the gym and becoming the type of person that's going to the gym, let's say you go to the gym 7 days a week, you're gonna have the pride and confidence, like, damn, like I done went to the gym 7 days a week. I gotta go the eighth day, right? But it all starts with that one day. The hardest thing be when you at rock bottom and you just gotta get up off your ass and get that one day. That's a win. That'd be the hardest shit. If you can get up and just get that first day out the way, You good to go, man. Then you got to optimize as you go, man. Start having a routine. Cut certain things out. Start adapting certain habits. Read your power list. Have a list of love. Have a list of hate. These are all things that I've spoken about. You know. But if you need the video, I'll send it to you on Instagram. Did you feel behind at 18, 19? Cry at 18. I mean, compared to my standards now, yes. Yes. But at 18, 19, you feel me? Dad was real hard, so I was still waking up at 5. I was still dedicating a lot of time to my purpose, which was basketball at the time, you know. But I could have been doing a lot of things better. I was chasing a lot of women. I was kicking it more than I needed to. Yeah, I would say I was behind compared to my standard now. Yeah, for sure. I know you got the BMW. What's the next whip you getting? Man, it's a few, bro. I'm either gonna get a Corvette, a Urus, a G wagon, or a M4 BMW. Those are like my four. But I feel like I'm gonna get the vet, man. I've been seeing too many, bro. I've been seeing too many, so I think I'm gonna get the vet, man. And it's going. I think I'm gonna get the vet this year. I believe I'm gonna make that happen this year around my birthday. How long we been on this joint, man? I'm about to stand for like 15 more minutes, man. You know what I'm saying? Any questions y'all got? Ask them. Any video suggestions y'all got? Put them in the chat. You feel me? If you follow me on Instagram and I haven't followed you back, DM me today and I'm following you back. My Instagram is same as my YouTube. I am Cry Kryyyy. And if you just go to one of my latest videos, click the link in the description, you'll find it. But yeah, man, we lit, man. We hit 10K. Have you heard of a channel called? Nah, bro. What is it about? I've heard of that. I'm 27. I turned 28 in September. How do you feel about? Man, it's something weird going on with that shit, bro. Like my girl, a flight attendant, and like that shit, like be having me spooked. I ain't gonna fake. Like it's a lot of weird shit going on this year, bro. Like get right with God, fellas. I don't know what's going on, bro. To be honest with you, it's a lot of weird shit going on. Nero changed my life. I got his vids in my deep work sessions. Okay, check him out, bro. Nero, Nero. I'm gonna check him out for sure. Yeah, but I don't know what's going on with all the plane shit, bro. That shit is weird, bro. Like it's just weird, bro. Like it's only been two crashes that's been reported in the US, but there's been crashes this year in other countries, bro, that just haven't hit the news. Like there's been two other crashes in like different countries, plane crashes. So I don't know, man. It's weird, man. What other questions y'all got for me, man? It's 28 of y'all on here. Did I answer everything? Y'all got any video topics, man? Y'all got anything I need to improve on with my videos? What do y'all want to see less of? What do y'all want to see more of? I'm all about improvement, man. How do you prioritize each chapter of your journey? Doing spiritual come first, financial, mystical, physical? Do you work on all at the same time? Man, that's a really good question, bro. Y'all asking some good ass questions today. I would say I prioritize them all at the same time right now. But when I was at rock bottom, it was the physical first because that was leaking into so many other areas of my life. Like when I was losing my hair, I didn't even want to go to church. When I was unconfident in my physique, I was unconfident with girls, unconfident being around people, unconfident wearing certain clothes. So the physical standpoint was affecting other areas of life. Once I dominated the physical aspect, it made my mind stronger. And then I'm able to now I can work on all of those things at the same time, bro. So it's case by case, bro. It's gonna depend where you are. Promise, bro. If you keep an open mind, the light bulb moments you're gonna have are gonna be insane. Bet, bro. I'm gonna check them out. I'm gonna check them out. Aviation mechanics going on strike. Yeah, I don't know, bro. How long did it take? you to get in shape. 9 months. But it could have been 6 months if I would have did things that I talk about in my video. Go watch How to Get in Shape 2025 started today. When when is it like what's it like when you're up now compared to where you were before in regards to girls or people that shitted on you when you were down? Great question, doggy. Okay. Man, it's night and day. It's night and day, bro. Like I have, and I spoke about this in my vids. I have women that did me dirty, that had me blocked. I found out I'm blocked. They follow me, unfollow me, like my stories, DM me. You know what I'm saying? Even people, hit me up, texting me, asking me how I'm doing. That was shitting on me. I think that women, especially, they have a fear of missing out. So when they met you a certain way and you done made this transformation, like they don't want it to seem like you shitted on them or that you came up and or they want to see that if you still like them as the new you, right? So it's interesting, man. It's funny. And I'm gonna be honest, man. This might not be. It's a great feeling, bro. It's a great feeling, man. When you put in the work and you prove motherfuckers wrong and they spin the block, bro. People definitely treat me different, man. I got stories on stories for days. Can you give tips on how to grow your hair? I made a video on how I grew my hair back, but I'll give you a few tips now, bro. You want to get topical minoxidil, so that's gonna be the drops you put in your hair. You got to put that in your hair twice a day. You can get the oral minoxidil as well. That's just a vitamin that you take every day, a prescription that you take every day. You can also get finasteride. Minoxidil helps your hair grow. Finasteride stops your hair from thinning, right? So if you take finasteride and minoxidil, your hair will grow. But I stopped taking finasteride because it was giving me erectile dysfunction. That's one of the side effects. So I don't take that no more. I just take minoxidil and then the other minoxidil. And if your hair is a little bit thicker than mine, you can use Jamaican black castor oil. But I recommend that just for the beard. But definitely watch how I grew my hair back, and you'll get more tips, bro. The gym helps a lot. Drinking a lot of water helps a lot. You can get different. You can get a PRP. You can get a hair transplant. You can get micropigmentation. There's a lot of things you can do, man. I have a list of hate in my notes, and I know people from last year would think I'm crazy if they knew I've been grinding off the shit they said to me, bro. But it's you got to, bro. You got to, bro. It's gonna keep you in that mode, bro. Like we gotta stay in that mode. Like we can't wait till we hit rock bottom to want to be motivated and disciplined. Like if you reading that shit every day, I don't know how you cannot be motivated, bro. That shit has probably been one of the biggest components of me making the transformation I did, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So good shit, bro. I asked because this girl that embarrassed me on prom and I ran into a few months ago tried to embarrass me again, and I've never been more ready for that day. Like, do you shit on them or kill him with kindness, bro? Kill him with kindness. Kill him with kindness, bro. It's gonna hurt him more. Kill him with kindness. Have I read with cybernetics? I sure have. It's right here, doggy. Cypress Cybernetics is very similar to Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich is more of a digestible read compared to Psycho Cybernetics. So I would recommend if this is like something that interests you, read Think and Grow Rich before you read that. Because Think and Grow Rich is a lot easier to digest, and they talk about the same things. Do you have any tips on bulk gaining weight without eating bad? Portion sizes, bro. So whatever you eat now, the healthy whole foods that you eat now, just eat bigger portions and make sure you're hitting your protein goal every day and drink and eat and drink and consume creatine every day. Those 3 tips, bro. Deion Sanders, I meant. What was the last thing you said, bro? I don't remember the last thing you said, yeah, or Dope Law. Read The Power of Self-Discipline by James Clear. Bet. Yeah, James Clear, that's he wrote Atomic Habits, bro. So I'll definitely tap into that book. I got a list of books I'm reading in chronological order. So it probably won't be to the end of the year. Like this is what I'm reading right now. So this is the same author, 48 Laws of Power, Robert Greene. He made a book called The Art of Seduction. So the video is gonna be fired pretty soon once I get up on this game. But yeah, that's what I'm reading now. Got about 5 more minutes, fellas. Hungry as fuck. Yeah, it's called Art of Seduction. When's the next live? Great question, bro. I really like doing that hour-long masterclass that I did. So I might start doing my master classes live. So it won't be like this type of live. It'll be like me going through a master class live. And then you can rewatch it if you want to. So I would say I need to implement a plan and just stick to it, man. But right now I would say at least once a week I'm gonna be going live. And I think if I go live like this, bro, it's just gonna be specific topics that we focus on rather than the Q&A that we're doing now, celebrating the sub. Congratulations, King, on 10K. You deserve it. Appreciate that, bro. I couldn't have done it without y'all, bro. For real. I remember when I had 3 subs, man. I wouldn't lie to y'all. I had 3 subs, bro. I was at my grandparents' house making my YouTube. It was called Verified Fitness Club, bro. And I just started with shorts. Didn't post no long form. What do you think about the future of AI? What happens? That's why you got to learn a skill that AI can't replace. Like I'm in a good realm of that, right? Because AI can't replace human interaction. So in my mentorship that I'm creating in my community, you're going to be able to get that one-on-one time with me and really learn from me and speak to me. AI can't replace that, right? So you want to learn a skill that AI can't replace, and it's really anything in relationship, like human relationship based, like fitness and nutrition, bro. You're never going to get replaced. People are never going to always going to want that one-on-one interaction with fitness coaching, whether it's online or in person, right? But if you work at Amazon, like they can replace you. If you drive trucks, they can replace you. You know, so you got to find a skill that can't be replaced, and that's actually a good video, bro. That's actually a great video on like skill sets that you can learn that you can use AI to help you, but you won't be replaced by it. Peace, cross, stay safe. I will watch your next video, fan. Appreciate it, bro. You know what's coming tomorrow. Do you still recommend learning sales? Hell yeah, bro. Sales is the best things you can learn, bro, because it's always something to sell. And one thing you have to understand about sales is that the more money you want to make, just sell something. Just sell to people that paid more money, right? So I'm trying to give an example. Like in cars, you can make a decent commission with sales, but like let's say you got into selling like I can't think of it right now, but like a high ticket offer. Like sales is a skill that AIs will never replace, bro. How do you replace sales? Right? Like AI can't replace that. Even if they got an advanced robot, like you can't replace that, bro. A human being is not gonna get sold by a robot. And if they do, bro, I was wrong, but I doubt it. Do you still reckon? Okay, you just asked that, man. Yeah, man. But I'm about to get off here, man. It was a pleasure getting on here with y'all, man. We hit 10K, bro. Like I said, bro, got new vids on the way. Follow me on Instagram. I'm following back. You feel me? And we're not going to celebrate 11 and 12 or 13K like we did before. We're just going to celebrate 10, 20, 50, 100, you know. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, bro. Stay tuned for the community that's being worked on behind the scenes. Last thing I'm going to say is that I recommend starting off with a vid called Defending the Antichrist, Defeating the Antichrist. And then this saying, one of the weirdest people on YouTube, bro. Appreciate it, bro. I appreciate that, bro. But yeah, man, definitely going to have more God related videos for sure. Let's get it, man. I hit you on IG. Yeah, bro, hit me. I'm following everybody back, bro. I appreciate y'all, bro. Y'all, we out, man. Peace.